Welcome to 2021. We hope that you have an awesome year teaching your class.
And let's move on right now.
So, Coaching the Class is there to offer support to the teachers.
We have taken the time to create top-notch lessons that you've always wanted to create, but have never really found the time to do.
If you go and look on our Facebook webpage, there are several live EdTech example lessons that we've done from October last year
to support the teachers.
So what have we done? We have looked at the skills that CAPS requires you to impart to your children in every single lesson, and we have added them into every single lesson and made sure that the skills are front and foremost in our lessons.
Not only that, we've incorporated creative thinking skills, problem-solving skills, and all those extra 21st century thinking skills that are required of us. And we've differentiated our lessons into ZTech, EdTech Lite, and EdTech Loaded. So if you've got one-on-one devices, you can use our EdTech Loaded ideas. Or if you're in a classroom where there's only a teacher's PC and a data projector, our lessons are suited for you as well.
Lesson notes take the format of lesson objectives. Resources is what you as the teacher are given by Coaching the Class, and equipment is what the teacher must collect for herself.
What our comprehensive lesson plans look like. There's a question hook where appropriate, just to hook children into the thinking of the lesson. A step-by-step blow of how to run the lesson. If you're not happy with that, there's actually a video guide that will talk you through it. Explanations of the tech differentiation. And then lastly, if there's an assessment opportunity, we've drawn your attention to it.
Because we like continuous incidental assessment.
Instead of those horrible tests and exams at the end of a module.
So all the resources are included in every unit. If we've asked you to mark an experiment, we've given you an assessment rubric for a scientific drawing. There are printable worksheets, particularly for the lower grades. And if we've created a Google form test, which is awesome because it marks itself, but you don't have a PC, we've also given you a printout version that you can use on pen and paper.
So that's all the support for the teachers. One of our other aims, of course, is to engage the learners, and how we are doing that is through a variety of interactive activities, whether they are digital exploration opportunities like this one, where it's self-paced, self-discovery in a digital format. If you're a ZTech class, you can, of course, print out these resources and create a real live exploration opportunity in your classroom using printed out PDFs of the resources, and it allows children to explore that environment on their own.
Love it. And all the material that we give you, although they are worksheets, they are rich in what they're asking you to do, and they really get the children to think about their work. Besides classifying objects into living and non-living, we're looking for similarities and differences to make them more aware. Where they need to decide that a chair is non-living, living is a plant or an animal, but we've given you some really questionable examples like acorns and eggs and bread mold.
And we've really tried to take that type of thinking into many of our lessons to really challenge learners' thinking. And that the worksheets, we don't just create them because, they're nice to have and they make everyone's book look pretty. Our worksheets are rich, so the thinking is shown, and there's evidence and a record of the children's learning. We'd love children to be in charge of curating their own notes and notebooks.
And we believe very strongly in that. So you are already on the webpage if you're seeing this video, but it's time to go shopping. And with these affordable prices, I would pay them myself, although I would first ask the school, that's for sure.
Currently, we've got grade 4 and 6 material on offer. More is in the pipeline.
Well, we're working very hard, but these lessons take time because there's lots of thought, because they incidentally are there for everybody and for to extend children.
Fabulous.
So all you have to do this year is change the way you teach a little bit.
If you want something different, you've got to do something different. Moving on.